teu toque. Quando agarras fico top. Oh baby, eu não vou negar.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, I'm sorry, but I am back with another video, and today you guys are getting ready with me for a date night. Yes, let's go. So as you can see, my skin is not that great. I actually had a really bad breakout which caused so much irritation on my cheeks, on my forehead. I don't even know what it was that I used. Maybe I didn't wash my brushes in time, but yeah, it was really bad. So I just moisturized my face with coconut oil, and right now I'm putting the NYX Pore Filler primer on my face as it is pretty drying. And I'm now going in with LA Girl Pro Concealer just to conceal my brows. I prefer to do this beforehand as it does give me, you know, a bit of a lead of how to do my brows. Right now I'm just putting MAC Painterly Paint Pot on my eyelids to prime my eyes for the eyeshadow, and I usually blend that out with with my fingers. I find that it's actually better to do with my fingers than with brushes.
Eu sei que tem mulheres como você, mas tu provas que não são iguais. Teu jeito de tocar faz me ver bem.
And now I am putting Makeup Geek's eyeshadow, Chickadee, and on top of that I am going to follow up with Morocco. I absolutely love Morocco, it's such a gorgeous orange tone. So I'm just blending that into my crease, as you can see. And I will be following up with a deeper shade. The next shade that I will be using is by MAC. So I've just followed up with MAC's Brown Script, which is a darker, deeper kind of orange reddish tone, and I'm just applying that into my crease. I'm following up with this brown. This is just a brown from a Wet n Wild palette that I've had for years. You can use any brown for this, but I usually like to start with this brown just because I like the shade of it, and I am actually going in with a darker brown later. The darker brown that I used is from a Sleek palette, but you can just use any darker brown just to deepen up that crease. So I'm just blending that out. Blending is key, so just make sure you get your blending right before you go in with any colours on your lid. I do go back and forth with blending anyway. So I'm just carving out my eyelids now, and I'm using again the MAC Painterly Paint Pot just to give that a sharp, clean look. It's best to use this with a flat brush. I use this flat brush from OPV Lashes. It doesn't actually have a name for the brush. I've had this brush for years, but it's one of my favourite brushes. As you can see, I am having fun enjoying listening to my kizomba music. So now I'm just going in with the Revealed 2 palette. I've had this for years as well. I don't really reach out for it too often, but I just went in with that colour that I showed you just as a base on my lid because I am going in with glitter. I'm just going back in the crease to deepen that up again with that dark brown shade I was talking about earlier. I didn't want it to be too harsh, so I stuck with brown rather than black. And now I am about to go in with glitter. Oh, I absolutely love glitter. I don't wear it too often, but special occasions, a date night, here and there I will go in with glitter. And I played it safe by going with gold because gold does look gorgeous on every skin tone. And I actually decided to go in with my finger just because I did have a bit of issues applying it with the brush. I'm not too sure why, but it came out a little bit patchy, which is weird because the first time I used it, it was totally fine. But I just built that up with my finger before I went back in with a brush. For my foundation, I'm mixing these two shades. As y'all know, it can be really hard to find the right shade for your skin tone, especially as a woman of colour. And the Estee Lauder one was far too red, so I decided to mix these two together to get the right shade for me. And before I blended my foundation on my face, I did go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I mixed two concealers in this occasion to highlight. I used the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and then I went in with Anastasia Beverly Hills, just a little bit. I'm not a big fan of the MAC Pro Concealer, but I couldn't find the concealer that I usually use, so I just had to go in with this one on this occasion. And now I'm just blending that out with my beauty blender. This is actually the real beauty blender, and I could tell the difference between this one and the one from Real Techniques. It's a massive difference. This one's obviously a lot better, so I'm just going in with my Lauder Mercier powder. I don't like baking, so I literally am just tapping that into my skin. I find that when I bake, my under eyes really crease badly, so I tend to avoid baking. And I'm just going in with the black Opal Suede Mocha, my absolute favourite. I'm not too sure why, but the colour didn't come out as it usually is in this video, so I do apologise about that. It doesn't really show the real tone. I think it's because of my skin. My skin, as I said, it did break out, and I did have a bit of dark marks all over my cheeks, so that probably didn't help too much with bringing out the true tone, because I didn't colour correct, unfortunately. So I'm just blending that out all over. I find that using the stippling brush blends it out a lot better. And just to set all over my face, I am going in with MAC's powder. It is MAC's Mineralize Skin Finish Powder in Dark Deep. And the brush I'm using there is just a powder brush from OPV.
Eu sei que tem mulheres como você, mas tu provas que não são iguais. Teu jeito de tocar faz me ver bem. Eu sou teu escravo, por isso tô na tua terra. Tô condenado a te amar e não ser player. E quando me tocas.
So now I'm just going in to contour, and that's the CoverGirl Ebony Bronzer.
Baby, quando me tocas,
I did decide to go in with a blush just because I do like a bit of rosy cheeks, so it's just a reddish orangey tone. Now I'm just going in and lining my eyes with just a brown eyeliner. You can use one from any brand. I didn't want my eyes to be too dark, so I did stick with brown. And I'm just blending that out now. I did blend that out with MAC's Brown Script. And that brush again is from OPV. Most of the brushes I used in this video is from OPV anyway. And I did apply Fix Plus to my face before I put my highlighter on. I do apologise, I didn't actually show that in this video. But now I'm going in with the House of Lashes lashes in Iconic. Oh my gosh, I absolutely loved these lashes. They make a massive difference, and I've been hunting down these lashes for the longest time and finally found someone in the UK that actually sells these. I was a happy bunny, I'll tell you that now. So I'm just going in with mascara on my lower lashes.
Você me desmonta, me monta, fico quase louco, me apronta, apesar de ser tonto, me gozas, me amassa, você me controla, descontrola.
Now I'm just lining my lips. I don't actually know the name of this because I got it from the beauty supply store. But this is just a base for my lipstick. I am going in with the nude lip. I usually apply a lip pencil on my lip as a base. I find that it makes my lipstick last a lot longer. Now I'm just lining my lips with a dark brown pencil. I couldn't actually find my lip pencil that I wanted to use, so I just had to go in with this one. But it worked out well in the end.
Quando me agarras fico nhanhado. Não aguento com teu toque. Quando agarras fico top.
And I'm just going in with my lipstick. This lipstick is from Fashion Fair. I don't actually know the name because it got rubbed off, and I'm just going in with another liquid lipstick, and it's from Gerard's Cosmetics.
Teu jeito de tocar faz me ver bem. Eu sou teu escravo, por isso tô na tua terra. Tô condenado a te amar e não ser player. E quando me tocas.
And now I'm just going in and spraying my face to set my makeup.
Teu jeito malandro me faz delirar, baby. Quando me tocas, guarda tua.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. I will be posting another video very soon, so don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video.